The Dare is on right now.
This is John Amos. You're watching Dare to Dream with my man, Coach Lynn.
Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys are much too much. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We're going to beat them and bust them. Beat them.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Let's get a little bit rowdy. R-O-W-D-Y.
Take time to be a dad
One more
today.
time. Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys.
When I was a young boy, innocent and small, I never thought that I'd grow up to be so tall.
Here now with one of the most dynamic, successful head coaches in NFL history, but more importantly, a dedicated father, a leader in the community, and someone who has taken on now a new game, the game of life for fathers across this country. I'm speaking with no other than Coach Tony Dungy. Coach, what an honor. It truly a pleasure is to be here.
Thank you very much. Great to be with you this morning.
This morning, a beautiful morning. We had a good day,
yes,
good day to play the game. Coach, you and I were talking earlier about this campaign, but before we get into that, I'd like to talk a little bit about you. You had the ring, you had all the wonderful things before you, and you decided, my family. Tell me a little bit about how they come and how is your family?
Well, first of all, thank you for asking. My family's doing great. We've got kids from 25 down to 1 year old, actually, 7 kids, doing well. But I just think back of the lessons I learned from my dad and my mom and how they brought us up, and that was kind of my idea in life. If I can do the same thing and help be a role model for my kids, show them, not only tell them the right way to go, but try to show them as well. So it's been fun for me these last 2 years to be home a little bit more, spend more time there, and do a better job of being a parent.
Well, it's very important to both of them, and the presence of a dad is something that is very, very crucial for these children. And she was very adamant about us coming today.
Yes.
She's all about family, and she put a lot of pressure in making sure that we made it today, and thank goodness that we did.
You always got to make some time for your kids, regardless of the fact. That's what you need to do. They look for that.
Responsible fatherhood means a lot. Not only does it mean teaching my son to grow up and be a man himself, but it also means learning from the goals and life of others, so teach my son the correct way.
Responsible fatherhood means to me is not just giving money or buying things. It's all about time.
Being a responsible father is something really good. I mean, it teaches you so much. It teaches you about life, family, having a family, seeing your child grow up. It's just wonderful.
Father to me means is sharing your time with your child. It's not about giving them gifts, but it's about spending that quality time. It's about showing the youth in the neighborhood that there are other things that are definitely positive to do, and we can do it all together. It all starts with us.
I always make it a point to be in my kids' lives. Unfortunately, most fathers just care about, well, a lot of them just care about working and making money for their family, but it's not really about that. Money helps pay the bills, but kids don't need money. They need love. They need families to be together, to actually spend time with them, and a lot of guys overlook that, unfortunately.
I think being a responsible father is like not only showing your child how to be a man and the rights from the wrong and I think it's also showing other kids who don't have father figures how to, go about the right things in life. And when they don't have guidance, just showing them the right from wrong. And showing them by example and like showing them being the fact that you've been through it.
and roll.
And she's 85 years old.
Such a good life. Such a good life.
For more info, go to OperationGraduation.com.
Listen with your heart. Can you hear me? I'm 1,000 miles away. But if you listen with your heart, you can hear me.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good. Sure. Yeah.
Hurt you, Michael. What's your problem?
I see you mobbing over her. Let's go. Let's mob. Let's crawl. Let's crawl. Let's crawl. Hey, yo, we mobbing. Come on, girl. Let's crawl. Hey, yo, let's crawl. Hey, yo, let's crawl. Hey, let's crawl. Hey, yo, let's crawl.
It's hard to realize it when you're young at heart, that every day of your life you'll be set apart.
Inhale. Feels good. Exhale. Lost in the sunshine where we should be. Good vibration. Rise and release. Go all-star, you are all-star. One shine. No woman, no cry. Life on the incline. Rhyme with the lion's share of my stress. Hype prepare with no lesson. Just inhale, exhale, set sail on sensation.
So my name is Bobby Hood. I am one of the cooks at Sherman Baptist Head Start. And we're out here today celebrating the Father for Progress. And we're having all our centers that are joining us today to come out to participate and enjoy this lovely sunny day.
Each time I come in here, it's inspiration to me. It's full of life. I mean, though no one's in here right now, but I feel it already. I feel it. I mean, I just got to wait. I have to learn to wait.
This is more geared to the fathers, helping the sons and the daughters to be better adults.
I think that this program is going to be a very great thing because I feel that in today's age, a lot of fathers aren't there for their children, and I was lucky to have my father there and still have my father here.
I think that they have to really align themselves with a strong support system, and don't be afraid to share, man, some of the trials and tribulations that they're going through. You know, one of the things that we did on the inside was talk to each other. You know, come here, come to Fathers for Project. You know, dare to dream.
I saw it as a tremendous opportunity to lend some of the things that I've learned through Head Start, which is a family and child-oriented program, to assist fathers in developing their skills for their fathering responsibilities.
You know, I just want to, it's a great program to just encourage more fathers to get involved and be, actively involved in their child's lives. It's very important. I think it's imperative in not only in their lives, but in this, for society.
So now the fathers start to come to the program and see what's really going on. And now they see what's really going on, they want to get into it and they want to get closer to the kids like a father's supposed to be.
We are very happy now that there is a movement afoot that is including the fathers, addressing fathers' issues, and working closely with them so that we can truly become a comprehensive program.
And God bless everybody that sponsored this cookout. And we appreciate y'all giving the kids a time to see that we can have a better time in life and we can have a good time. And we thank God that we're here on earth.
Dad's home.
Yeah. The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today.
Hey, this is Allen Houston. You're watching Dare to Dream with my man, Coach Lynn.
They say it takes a village to raise a child, but the world will one day need the leadership of that child. The time you spend with your child matters. It stimulates their minds and shapes the way they act. Talk with your children. Help them to better understand the world around them and to value what is truly precious. Above all, the most valuable gift you can give them is love. Play, talk, teach, love. Take the time. It makes all the difference. A message from the Parenting Helpline and Ad Council Jamaica.
All right, here it is. You promising the kids you're going to pick them up. Then you're always late. Or you don't even show up at all. Do you know how much of a scar that leaves on them? Leaving them feeling unloved, uncared for, like they're not even part of your life at all? Don't you remember when it happened to you? Feels like when you're waiting for a train and it never comes, never. Get it together, baby, huh? Deeds, not words.
Hello, everybody. Here's the world's most famous asthma rock band, the Breathe Easies, with their hit song about how secondhand smoke can cause asthma attacks. Let's hear it.
Don't smoke in the house. Don't smoke in the house. Don't smoke around the kids in the house. Don't smoke in the car. Don't smoke in the house. Don't break my heart with your secondhand smoke in the kids. It can trigger the asthma. Don't smoke in the house. Don't smoke in the car. Don't smoke in the house.
Preventing asthma attacks can be as simple as making your home a smoke-free zone. For more easy tips to stop asthma attacks, go to noattacks.org. Higher, no higher, Daddy.
Okay. I'm doing the best that I can.
It's okay, Daddy. I know you'll get it.
Thanks, darling.
It's time for dinner.
Okay, honey. We'll be right there after we finish our tea. We should finish, baby. Oh, sorry. May I be excused?
Are you ready for a new day? Time for a change. For a new beginning. Is upon us.
Good morning, New York City. This is the day. You're listening to your host, Brother Bill, on the 3G Experience, encouraging all fathers to step up to the challenge of raising their children. What are you waiting for?
Every day is a new day. Every day we should lift our voice and sing. Every day is a new day. Come on, rejoice. Come on, rejoice. Every day is a new day.
Son of a... What am I gonna do? Today is her birthday, and I don't have a dime. Stupid ass child support. I don't care what the judge said. I don't. She's my daughter, and I have the right to see her. Always siding with her mother. Stupid ass family court. You freaking son of... You know what? This chick, man, makes me sick.
Oh Lord, please bring me shelter. Please bring me shelter from yonder storm. Oh Lord.
It's me.
What?
I just want to see her today for her birthday. Hello? She's my daughter too.
Listen, I don't have time to argue with you. We have been through this so many times, and the court was clear on what you have to do. Did you take care of the issues with the child support yet? Did you go by the school and speak with the teachers? Did you get yourself together and start planning your visits, which, by the way, you have missed the last 2 weeks? Have you? Just like the judge ordered, you do not have any rights to see her until you grow up and make her the top priority in your life.
If this is life, then I don't want it. If this is love, then set me free. If there is hope, then tell me where to find it. Give me some light and help me see. We sing and dance to pass the hours. We play with time as if it's free. And though I'm sad, I have an understanding. Though what we need is just to be. Won't you shine on me when the rain has come?
I can't take this. I'm at my last straw. Last one. Father, help me.
On me when the rain has come.
You should be careful there, son. You don't want to slip and fall in. That current is deadly.
Right now, I think it would be the best thing.
I don't think that's a good idea. It's probably not as bad as it seems. And if I may be so bold as to predict, probably fixable with an attitude adjustment on your part.
What you know about me and my attitude? I got some serious issues that nobody can solve.
True. But what I do know, that ending it all won't make it better, and in many ways make it worse for those who love you. Son, I've been around a long time and seen many young men like you at the last straw, so to speak. And 9 times out of 10, the drama in their lives was self-made.
What? That's crazy.
The look on your face tells me it has something to do with your family, and everything and everyone seems to be against you.
How can I change things around?
Let's look at the facts. You say the courts are ruling in favor of the mother and not letting you see your child. But the question is, do you just want to see them, or do you want to raise them, sacrificing all for their well-being?
Just like the judge ordered, you do not have any rights to see her until you grow up and make her the top priority in your life.
After thoroughly reviewing this case, and in lieu of the lack of documents or sincere effort provided by the non-custodial parent, I so order that the custodial parent is granted full custody with any and all provisions of visitation to be left to their discretion. And on a personal note, I want to encourage you, son, to get it together if you have any intentions of being a positive influence in your child's life. Raising a family is a full-time responsibility, whether they're in your presence or not. And it requires a never-ending list of deeds, not words, to be performed. Being a responsible parent in the eyes of this court also requires that you exhibit a level of maturity, taking care of your family financially, educationally, and showing integrity by keeping your word. Now, when you change your attitude and make your family your #1 top priority, this court will re-examine your case. Child support, huh?
Yeah, well, child support does not understand my struggles.
Let me ask you this. How much do you think it costs on a regular basis to raise your child? Better yet, what have you done to fix the problems? Or do you think they will just go away? I recall seeing something on TV from child support, and they talked about those very same problems. Have you seen it yet?
Did you take care of the issues with the child support yet?
What the? I'm never gonna get out of the hole with my arrears. It's too much.
Man, I'm still getting garnished at the salary I made 2 jobs ago.
My case is so crazy, I don't even know what's going on.
I'm just broke.
All right, team, get it together, baby. We're beating ourselves. Take advantage of the debt reduction program and reduce your arrears. Contact their office and modify your order. Use the mediation service and set up a plan. And contact their office immediately for more work. Immediately. Are you ready to win this game?
We are ready.
Contact the Office of Child Support Enforcement, and together we can plan for your family's financial security. Visit our customer service walk-in center and speak with a representative at 151 West Broadway, New York, New York.
School. The number one responsibility of fathers, making sure their children get the best education possible. But you know, son, it goes even further. With so much violence going on now, it's up to dad to make sure his kids are safe going to and from school. Haven't you heard your kids' friends talking about it?
It's important that a father takes their children to school so that the father knows that their child is safe, so they don't have any more worries. Like, they have enough worries. Like, they don't need more worries about their children, and they want to know that they're safe.
A father should take his child to school because it means protection for the child. It means that that child is loved. It means that you have someone that cares for you, and someone who represents you at your school and everywhere you go.
I think that fathers taking their kids to school is very important for the kids to know that their father, is there with them, that they have someone to fall back on, and that their father is always going to be there for them.
Fathers taking their child to school because the people, like our surroundings nowadays, are very unsafe. Things are happening, people are missing. It don't matter what age, anything, it can happen.
You know what? You were right. Hey, it's me. You were right about everything, and I apologize. And I know I have to show you and her love through deeds, not words. And I promise you, it's gonna start today. Anyway, please let her know that I love her so much, and I wish her a happy birthday. And if I could, would you let me do her laundry for today? I'll have it ready before she gets home. I promise.
This is the day.
Every day is a new day. Every day we should lift our voice and sing. Every day is a new day. Come on, rejoice. Come on, rejoice in it. Every day is a new day. Every day we should lift our voice and sing. Every day is a new day. Come on, rejoice. Come on, rejoice. Every day is a new day.
Being a dad can be tough.
No. What do you mean she's not coming?
When's the fairy princess coming?
Any minute now.
But when you're willing to do anything,
It is I, Cruz Zinkelpel. Okay, time for cake.
it's always worth it.
I know it's really you, Drew. I'm just pretending for the other kids.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today. Call 877-4DAD-411 or visit fatherhood.gov.
Well, my friends, that's it for another episode of Dare to Dream. Oh, I truly hope you enjoyed that one. I'm your host, Coach Lynn, urging you to love your kids, hug them, kiss them 1,000 times, And don't forget, I dare you, ooh, I double dare you to start dreaming. God bless.